Hello and welcome to my thoughts on Friends Forever 32, aka Daunted. Man, I hate having to make up my own titles. I tried to keep with the original title scheme, but do you know how many words start with D-O? So many words, and none of them applicable to the situation. So I settled on just a D word and gave up. So at its core, it's a pretty cliche, just another bravery is being scared but doing it anyway kind of story. That's not original at all. But I do appreciate the Fluttershy Daring Do reskin. I do like it more than the Rainbow Dash Spitfire one. And I really do like the role reversal that Fluttershy is the technically brave one in this situation. That being said, the bravery thing is treated more like a subplot, while the adventure is first and foremost. Man, I know I skipped like the summary part, but do I really need a summary?
Fluttershy is ready for a relaxing weekend without any kind of crazy adventure. When dun dun dun, Daring Do knocks down her door. Fluttershy, I need you for an adventure! Fuck.
I just thought it was really funny if she just said fuck. So I went with it. And then to my surprise, lo and behold, Aoi Zodal also says, oh, buttons. Which honestly, IMO is a really dogshit exclamation. But I mean, since the writer went full circle, I had no choice but to go full circle too. Now Fluttershy, not really wanting to go on the adventure anyway, now has to do a bunch of crazy shit that she really doesn't want to do. But she pushes through anyway, unlike Daring Do, who casually skirts around the aspects of the adventure she doesn't want to do. Oh, Fluttershy, you should go down the deep dark spider pit. That's why I brought you here, because I cannot do the spider part, that's all you, baby. Yet she still makes Fluttershy do all the traps and the fighting and the dark tiny spaces. But also dun dun dun, Cabaleron and Aoi Zodal are also here. And then they throw Daring Do down a hole. And Fluttershy's like,
our only chance is for the spider to touch you.
And so she says, do it. And the spider touches her, they get out and save the day, the end. Well, they pillage the treasure, the end. There's no day to save. I really don't know what to say about the story. It's just like so consistently good. There aren't any parts that are like great, but there's no parts that aren't good. Like, the story just is what it is, and it doesn't need an explanation of why it is or how it is. Not just to quote tautology at you, but like, does that make sense? It was a very solid experience. Like, just the simple choice of using Daring Do lets the story have a really cool setting. And the contrast of her companion being Fluttershy is masterful. Man, the more I talk about the story, the more I can feel my admiration for it going up. Like, there's nothing special about this story. It's just a little adventure with a bravery subplot. Like, I don't know, they just used the setting and the characters so well. Despite the actual structure of the story being very mundane and simple. Man, I better end the video soon before I start waxing philosophical about the narrative structure and stories and how it relates to the human condition. I like this story. It was surprisingly good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time.